Next, I would like to call upon Peggy Johnston, Board Chair of Genome BC, to join me on stage to present the Genome BC Award for Scientific Excellence.
Thank you, Wendy. It's an honor to be here to present this award on behalf of Genome British Columbia. Genomics is no longer an emerging technology, where genomics was once a bastion of promise offering incredible possibilities for the future. The living technology has arrived and is now benefiting the economy and society. Likewise, Genome BC itself continues to evolve, from discovery to translation, and now increasingly to application. We work as a funder, a convener, and a collaborator to help build a world-class life sciences sector here in BC. And as you already heard tonight, for more than 20 years, Genome BC has generated over $1.27 billion of investment in nearly 500 research and innovation grants. New innovations lead to new industries, which lead to new jobs, which drive the economy. Innovation also enables traditional industries like mining and forestry to be more sustainable and competitive. This annual award is presented to an individual who has in the past year received significant national and international recognition in the field of genomics, proteomics, informatics, and/or systems biology, demonstrated a commitment to collaborative and interdisciplinary research, and achieved proven outcomes, benefits, and/or results. Which brings me to the recipient of this year's Genome BC Award for Scientific Excellence, Dr. Lauchlan Fraser, an individual whose work embodies the concept that genomics is a living technology. Dr. Fraser is a community and ecosystem ecologist, is professor of senior NSERC Industrial Research Chair in Ecosystem Reclamation at Thompson Rivers University. His work in the field of genomics has been groundbreaking and has validated the utility of genomics in creating innovative solutions in environmental and life sciences. Among other accomplishments, Dr. Fraser has shown that the use of environmental DNA for biomonitoring at mine sites reduces monitoring costs and effort, and thus bolsters our economy. He's a pioneer in the field, deploying the power of genomics to protect people through the creation of safer environmental standards for the mining industry and enabling mines and other disturbed or contaminated sites in forest and farmers' fields do not pose a threat to human health. Dr. Fraser is also contributing to efforts to combat climate change, serving as chair of a group of Canadian climate leaders who published Acting on Climate Change, which is an action plan that outlines real, concrete steps Canada can take to mitigate impacts. For his many noteworthy accomplishments, Dr. Fraser is a very deserving recipient of this award. Now let's enjoy Dr. Lauchlan's video describing his journey in his own words.
Often when we think about biodiversity, sometimes it's being referred to as the number of plants in a meadow or the number of fish in a lake, but actually, as a collective, it is everything, every single species within a landscape. What I'm most interested in is restoring and reclaiming disturbed ecosystems. Left to natural processes, these ecosystems could take centuries to return to their pre-disturbed condition. These disturbances can be caused by natural events, fire or flood, but they can also be caused by human intervention, mining, oil and gas, using genomic tools, being able to extract the DNA and understanding what's there, not only what's there in terms of the bacteria and the fungi, but also what their functional role is in the soil, allows me to map the trajectory of recovery. With our intervention, we can speed up that recovery process. My great-grandfather was a miner in the Caribou. You know, I still have notebooks that he wrote in the late 1800s on the daily gold take that his crew managed to acquire from that site. I sort of think, well, you know, that my great-grandfather did this, you know, over 100 years ago. This is an opportunity for me to come back and help to restore some of these areas that were actually disturbed.
Please welcome to the stage Dr. Lauchlan Fraser.
Well, thank you very much. This is a great honor, and I'm very grateful to Life Sciences BC. Thank you, Wendy, and of course to Genome BC. I've worked with and been supported by Genome BC for a decade, from Gabe and Aniko at the beginning to Sally, Jenny, Brandon and Rahul, along with the leadership of Pascal and now, of course, Suzanne. Thank you. I work with a team of fantastic students and colleagues at Thompson Rivers University. I've always put my students first. We learn and grow together. Industry partnerships are critical in my field, and I'm fortunate to work with leaders in sustainability and environmental responsibility. Highland Valley Copper, New Afton, Copper Mountain Mine, Barkerville Gold Mine, Fortis BC, Arrow, Trans Mountain, as well as Geoscience BC, Metro Vancouver, and the BC Cattlemen. My father is with us tonight. Thanks, Dad. And I wouldn't be anything without the love and support of my family. My beautiful wife, Julia, and my 3 amazing children. It's a privilege to do the work I do, especially knowing it benefits my children and my children's children. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Genome BC, for presenting this award, as always, and to Dr. Lauchlan Fraser, congratulations, and keep up the amazing work.